Hey, what is going on today, guys? So I have these bearings that I pulled off a Five Below skateboard, a Five Below skateboard that I rode around in Denver, upgraded the wheels, or really more the bearings. But I was wondering, since these feel a lot more like metal compared to what are in the plastic penny boards from Five Below, I was wondering if these would last any longer than the plastic ones that are distinctly plastic. I think these are pretty much just plastic. They just look and sort of feel like a very cheap metal, but I'm going to put them in these wheels and put them on one of my boards and see how it goes. So other than that, let's get to putting these on my board and see how it goes. So other than that, let's get to it. I thought this would be a good stopping point to check out these bearings. As you can see, the shield around like where the axle would be if I move it is just starting to wear out awfully quick, and I think it's happens on all the can't really see it that well, but on this wheel, so you can see that little right there, it's wearing out. So let's continue. all the bearings. That's coming loose. That's really loose. That is really loose. So I'm going to skate a little bit further and then see if any of these wheels fall off, because I have had wheels with plastic bearings fall off before. So other than that, I'm going to keep skating and see how it goes. So other than that, let's get to it. So the bearings lasted through the whole trip, but let's open them up or get these bearings off and see what's all damage is done, because they can still go for a little while, which I think the reason they lasted so much longer than previous plastic bearings is because the asphalt wasn't as hot and there was no heat to be absorbed by the wheels, which I think, yep. All right, so once I took them off, oh yeah. So I may have stood corrected because the shield just came off, centerpiece came off, so yeah. So this is why you never want to trust your plastic bearings, because they just pretty much fell right out of the wheel. And I'm surprised they didn't fall off sooner, because so yeah, you can see how that all melted. And I don't think these bearings were meant to take anyone over 110. Well, not. Okay, so let me rephrase. So I don't think these bearings were meant to take someone who is 110 pounds. Maybe I would say these bearings are more meant to take 50 to 60 pounds and be okay, because I feel like that's the size of an average toddler, I guess, is about 50 to 60 pounds. But yeah. But 110 pounds, 110 pound 12-year-old, I think will blow through these bearings. Oh yeah, that melted. So that's what we're dealing with here. Melted the entire shield. And like I said, I'm more impressed by the bearings not falling off while I was riding. And so yeah, because normally I've picked up
my board with these plastic bearings on, and I'm going to put the regular Reds big balls back in, but as I'm doing this. But yeah, I've picked up my board with these similar plastic bearings, the ones off the penny board that are complete plastic, and the wheels just completely falling off while I was riding. Or also I've picked up my board and wheels have completely fallen off. So that's why I was trying to push these to fall off, and fortunately, I guess, depending on which way you look at it, I wasn't going down a hill and they decided to fall off, because I've done that in a previous video, I think, with complete plastic bearings. And yeah, so, and it's no fun to start turning down a hill and then all of a sudden you just fly off the board because your board decided to stop. And oh jeez. So yeah, but anyway, let's get to looking at some of these other bearings here. So this one looks, or these wheels, oh geez, that already came off. So you can see where the wear pattern on the bearing is there. It's bearing. That completely came off along with the shields. And that's the inner part of the bearing. Oh geez. So yeah, this is one of my biggest problems with these $5 skateboards, is that they're just not gonna last. Even if you try to upgrade them, you're just essentially paying for a stupid cheap deck, which in the long run is just not, you're gonna end up upgrading it anyway. So it's best to start off with something cheap, well, not too cheap, something reliable, dependable. Land Yachts is always a great place to start, at least for longboards anyway. Sin skateboards are another good place to start with regular popsicle shaped skateboards. And there's so many good brands to look at, so I just really recommend investing the time into a good board or a good skate shop complete that's going to serve you several years. It's going to be upgradable, customizable, whatever way you want to look at it. And avoid big box stores like Five Below, Walmart, all the main culprits that sell super cheap skateboards, like 20-25 bucks or below. And of course, the higher in price you go, the more dependable the board will be. But anyway, oh yeah, it's probably the sound I was hearing. So yeah, that completely fell apart. So yeah, so that's what currently my wheel looks like, with just the center pieces of, or the outer parts, bearings look like. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. So yeah, that's stuck in there. Oh, fun. I have a little box in here that I'm throwing all this into, so I'm not just throwing it all over my floor. Yeah, that's going to be a pain to get out. Let's come back to that one later. A little nervous for this one, honestly, but since that one that one wheel just does not want to. Centerpiece. So yeah, real good bearings will be able to take a full-grown adult child, adult. Yeah, just real good bearings like Reds, Bronsons. Good skate name, brand name. Bearings will be able to last you a long while. So other than that, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll finish getting these out. And yeah, other than that, see you guys next video.